Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, Charmed Wisdom. My name is Anna and I'm back with another pick a card video. So for today's pick a card topic is going to be in regards to what door is about to open in your life. So this is a general pick a card reading. Please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Don't force anything that doesn't fit or does not resonate or does not make sense to you. Sometimes when things don't make sense to us now, it can make sense to us later. But either or, you know, if you want to know what's about to open up in your life or what door is opening in your life, then this is a pick a card for you. Just a FYI, you might hear a lot of noises in the background or like hammering. They are doing roofing next to the apartments next to me, so just a FYI. But yeah, if you're ready to go into this reading, so we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. If not, then go ahead and click on the timestamps down below. Just wanted to share my shop with you guys as well, my Etsy shop. You guys can shop any spiritual tools and spiritual services as well. I am offering now 2022 year ahead readings. Those are available in my Etsy shop as well if you're interested in you know, getting a year ahead guidance and, you know, going into next year. And I do dive into each of the 12 months. So if you're interested, I do have that will be pinned down below. And I'll see you guys in your pile. All right, pile 1. So if you pick pile 1, then this is your reading. I'm shaking some charms. I do have some charms here. I just want to shake to see if anything comes out, to see if, you know, it could give us any clues of anything of what doors is opening for you guys. So can I get a charm to describe? Okay, so we got 3. So we got the horse charm. We got an angel here. I think there's something behind. And then behind the charm says made for an angel. And then we have, you know, the angel. And then we have, I don't know, a wheel, a steering wheel, the ship wheel thing. But I'm seeing this as, I feel like there's finally action in your guys' life, or action starting to take place in your guys' life. With the horse spirit, you know, especially with that, well, it's just giving me that energy of things finally begin to be in movement. It's, you know, it's reminding me of the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune card. I feel like there's success around the corner. I feel like things are coming full circle. I feel like you guys have been working and closing out cycles. I feel like your angels are very, very prominent in your guys' life, whether they be, you know, the ones helping you and assisting you right now through these changes and through this new door that is opening, whether it be protecting you, whether it be, you know, maybe you're work a lot with angels, or you resonate a lot with angelic energy, or with this a certain angelic guide, whatever the case may be. I feel like, and it's funny because I'm hearing Jesus take the wheel. So it's like, you know, I feel like some of you guys might have finally surrendered and, you know, kind of gave the will over to spirit, or to help you guys transmute or change anything in your life, or just help you with any changes in your life. If you haven't done so and you feel like you need that help, you know, just know that you can do so and ask for help from your divine spiritual team, from your angelic team, and let them know that, you know, you need help if you need help with anything, and they will be more than happy to step in and help you with that. It's just that they can't step in without us giving that permission, since we do have free will. Okay, so what doors are opening up for pile 1? I'm hearing justice. So either you could be a Libra, or that's just reminding me that, you know, justice, you know, something coming back around. You know, the scales are finally leveling up, and where, you know, you could have gone again through a lot of karmic cycles, or worked through a lot of cycles in order to, you know, come into something new, or start gaining some, yeah, see, like the 9 of, exactly, the 9 of Wands is the wounded healer. It's like, I feel like you guys are finally closing out a cycle, or have been closing out a cycle, or are currently working on this cycle. And it's funny because, you know, we are talking about what door is about to open, and, you know, there's 9, after 9 is 10, and after 10 it's the end of a cycle, especially in the tarot, you know, the tarot archetype type of way how it works. And, you know, it's kind of a storytelling with these cards. So again, you're the, you know, Nine of Wands. You're getting ready to let go of something, but it's like you're still kind of, you know, looking into the past. You're still, you know, worried about the past. You're still fearing the past. You're still kind of scared. They're like, oh, you know, is this gonna come back around? Is it gonna pop back around? Again, with that wheel energy, you know, like I've done so much, or I work so much that I don't want to, you know, go through it again or have to endure it again. So we have energy, new moon, and Scorpio, and it's giving out the same type of vibes with Scorpio vibes. And again, it's like I feel like there's an energy shift within you, as even me right now, you know, looking at this card is giving me the energy shift, and then but I'm feeling it in my head area. So again, bringing a lot of revelation, so you guys could, you know, maybe starting a spiritual awakening, or are coming out of a spiritual awakening, whatever the case may be. But and it's funny, we have fire spirit here, so you could either be a fire sign or you don't have to be. But I feel like with this fire energy, I feel like there's a sense of rejuvenation, regeneration type of process, and where you have to literally kind of dig in deep within yourself with that Scorpio energy, and, you know, regenerate that fears, you know, look for those fears and bring them out so that you could, you know, face them or face your shadows, so that you could be able to release that energy. But I definitely feel here that there is a change in your energy shift. I feel like your energy will be rising as well. I feel like you're gonna have more motivation, more energy, you know, more passion within you, more drive, and where you're going to want to feel that fire within yourself. But, you know, you have been working through these fears. Again, how I mentioned in the beginning, you have been working through these fears, because if you wouldn't have worked through these fears, then you wouldn't have walked through this new door that is about to open up for you. Yeah, exactly. Wisdom. And then we have the Knight of Cups, because now you're maturing. It's like it's like now you're ready to take in that wisdom. Now you're ready to see things from a different perspective, or even now, like, you're ready to kind of let go of the ego, that fire type of energy. You're ready to let go of that ego and the passive aggressive energy, and always being mad. It's like, why the fuck I'm not, you know, here, or why I'm not doing this, or why I'm not getting, you know, what I'm supposed to be getting. It's kind of just letting go of that energy in order for you to kind of, you know, step into your heart space, or, you know, start following your intuition, setting aside the fears, and letting, you know, the water guide you, your emotions, your intuition. Again, you're allowing yourself to be open to new perspective, to new wisdom, to new lessons in life, because, you know, you already went through a hard lesson. So now it's like you're being pushed to listen to your intuition. So I feel like this is where your spiritual angels come in place, this is where your angels come in place and helping you and pushing you to listen to your intuition, especially then connecting with you through your intuition. And then we have the 9th house. I believe this is a Sagittarius house. Let me just confirm, because I don't want to be, you know, giving out the wrong information. But yeah, I need to stop doubting myself too. You see, like, you know, like there's little tests here and there, you know. But again, this is, I feel like, you know, either you're a fire sign, or, you know, I feel like Sagittarius season is very prominent for you guys right now. You could be a Sagittarius yourself, but it doesn't have to be, or you don't have to be, you know. But don't let the signs or the labels get the best of you. But I feel like Sagittarius season, especially if you're watching it right now, which we are right now in Sagittarius season, and we just entered Sagittarius season. So I feel like through Scorpio season, you were forced to work through the fears. I feel like this, you know, Scorpio energy help you in releasing a lot of those, you know, kind of attachments and anger attachment to results, and this you know, this type of you know, self-sabotaging energy, and where it kind of made you kind of come out of, you know, your own perspective, or your own limitations, you know, outside of your own comfort zone, and allowing yourself to adventure outside of that. So again, I feel like the new door that is about to open for you guys, it's like a new perspective, a new level up, a new energy, and where it's like a new version of yourself, because you learn through your fears, you observed your fears, you worked through them. So like now through Sagittarius season, you're going to be closing this out in Sagittarius season. I feel like by the end of Sagittarius season, this door would have already closed, and where once come Capricorn season, a new door is about to open for you guys. But again, I feel like, you know, there's been a lot of knowledge for you guys, a lot of truth, a lot of discovery, a lot of needing to learn, and, you know, letting yourself be taught by the universe, you know, letting yourself be teachable in these moments right now. But I feel like you guys are ready to mature. Yeah, because you learned that nothing was coming out of the situations from where you were at, or you kept staying at, or, you know, the type of energy that you kept, you know, indulging in. You knew that it wasn't helping you. You knew that nothing good was coming out of it. You knew that it only kept putting you in problems. You knew it was the same shit, different toilet, you know? So it's like you knew that nothing was coming out of that, and that was only creating voids in your life. And then we have, I said yes, and when you first thought of it, now when you first ask, and hallelujah, so be it, coming right up. When you first give thanks in advance, believing you, the universe. And exactly, because you needed to say yes to change first. You needed to, you know, say yes first, especially with this orange and yellow energy here. It's, you know, it's the first three chakras, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. And when those energies are very vital, especially when we want to manifest something new in our lives, when we want to ground ourselves, you know, into something new, we want to ground ourselves, within our inner being, so that we can have the confidence enough in order for us to say yes. Because, you know, in order to have the confidence, and in order to have the initiative and the common sense, in order to know that, okay, you know, I am the problem, and this is what, you know, was happening, this is what I keep doing, this is what I was doing, and this is where my fears are coming from. So now I can, you know, work through it, and now the sun can come out again. Now the sun can come out again. Now I know I'm supportive. Now I know that I can grow in different ways. Now I know that I can grow wherever I choose to put those roots down. So now I can say yes. So now that you, after this change, I feel like you're going to start saying, okay, yes, like I'm ready. And, you know, and they want you to know that, you know, start giving things in advance, so that these changes can, you know, happen a lot more smoother and quicker. Yeah, because you have been overcoming a lot of obstacles. You have been coming, oh Lord, like I can feel it, and I know this energy, because I've been here, and it's really a bitch, you know. And like, I don't really mean to be cussing so much, but I like to be very, you know, passionate about my words, you know. But again, with that five numerology energy, you've been overcoming things. It's just that you had a lot of let go of a lot of the stubbornness, a lot of that, you know, a lot of that fire energy, where sometimes, you know, we believe that we know everything, and we believe that we are right, and we believe that our ego is correct. But, you know, we sometimes, the universe humbles ourselves in knowing that in reality we don't know shit. In reality, you know, we are in a position where we can learn, we can evolve, we can change, and then move in a different direction. So I feel like, again, you know, you're going to be closing a lot of, you know, learning cycles in your life. What door is this opening up? Expansion. Yeah. So the door of expansion is coming. I feel like come around next summer, there's going to be, you're going to have expanded so much that you're going to feel less heavy, okay? Because right now you feel heavy, especially with the 9 of Wands, and then we coming into the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is, you know, letting go of that burden, letting go of that heaviness, letting go of that energy of thinking that you have to carry the weight of the world, or you're thinking that you have to carry your problems or everyone's problems, thinking that you have to carry all this baggage in order to get to where you need to get. But in reality, you can let go of all of that. So you're learning to stand on your own. You're going to be learning and know how to stand on your own. You're going to allow yourself to expand. So I feel like a door of expansion is opening up for you guys. And here, when comes summer, you're going to be a totally different person. Yeah, because you're going to know when to place those boundaries. You're going to know when not to overgive. You're going to know, you know, when to say no. You're gonna know when to say yes. When you're gonna know when to move. You're gonna know when to pause. It's like you're gonna know how to stay connected and allow yourself to continue to be aligned and connected, and not allow all these people before that just kept wanting to grab and wanting to take from you. Again, with the 9 of Wands, you know, always being afraid of, like, oh, this person's gonna come and want to do this, or want to take from me, or this, or, you know. But now you're gonna know better. You are protected. Archangel Michael says this could be the angelic guide that was coming out at the beginning. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. So, you know, Archangel Michael is definitely here for you guys, wanting you guys to know that he is protecting your guys. and he is clearing the path for you guys in order for you guys to continue on this path. He is removing the obstacles. Continue to follow your bliss. Right now, you might not know where you're going or where this new door is about to lead you, but I feel like this door is gonna lead you to more balance. We have communication here, so again, your guides have been communicating with you with your next steps and what you should be doing, and communicating with you through these healing changes and transformations of expansion of an energy shifts within yourself. So you could feel isolated, you could feel left out on the cold. You could feel like you could feel like you're confused. You could feel like especially with this eclipse energy, as this card is reminding me of the eclipse energy, lunar eclipse energy. So especially if you're watching it now, we had a lunar eclipse not so long ago. So again, so you could just be feeling like you just need to get up and go and move in a different direction, but there's just this inner calm within you guys right now that is just pushing you to walk through this new door. Again, there's energy shifts within you, so let's trust this energy shifts, trust the power that you are gaining, trust the charge that you guys are beginning to create and to gain, because again, a lot of the solar plexus energy. So I feel like you're just gonna have more energy to go, to have that passion to go after things, because sometimes when we don't have the motivation, we procrastinate a lot. So again, the path is getting clear for you guys. You guys might not know where this door might lead you, but this door is leading you to something very, very good. Okay, very, very good. So don't be afraid just to go through these changes. Again, ask your angels. Don't be afraid to ask your angels for help when you feel like you need them, or you feel like you need them to light the way for you, or to help you with your next step, or to help you feel protected in a way. Especially if you feel like you need to call on Archangel Michael. He is here for you guys to help and assist you guys. There's definitely more peaks of joy coming for you guys, and we have a lot of 222 and 333. So these numbers could be being sent by your angels, but they're definitely communicating with you guys. But they want you to know that let yourself leap into change. Allow yourself to transform through this change. Allow yourself to come to the edge and not be afraid to take that leap of faith, because you're going through this change and beautiful transformation, and where you're gonna have these peaks of joy in your life that you're gonna be so glad that you did these changes. Okay, so, and we have spring equinox, and it's in reverse. So again, I feel like there's a rebirth ahead for you guys, and there's a lot of butterfly synchronicity, so pay attention to the butterflies you're seeing. Again, to the angel numbers, there's definitely angels communicating with you guys. But I feel like you're just gonna be coming into a new version of yourself come around spring, and where you guys are gonna use this energy to again, Sagittarius energy, to kind of let go of a lot of things and taking the lesson learned and taking in everything that you learned through this year, because it's been a tough year for everyone, and I could imagine how tough it could have been for each an individual of us. If it was difficult for me, it could have been difficult for you. But allow yourself to stay balanced, continue to meditate, continue to communicate with your divine team. But you're definitely going through a rebirth. I feel like this door that is opening for you guys is a rebirth. It's a new way of being, of self. I feel like you're gonna be more confident in with yourself and what you create and what you want to create. I feel like there's a new door of creativity opening for you guys, but there's definitely a door of more fluidity, and where you don't have to push as hard or work as hard as before, especially when you're wanting to co-create or create new things in your life. I feel like there's definitely new beginning in your life, whether it be more happiness, and where you could communicate better with people, and where people will communicating better with you, and just learning to take those steps and trusting yourself and taking those steps. I feel like there's just this new door that is opening. It's all in regards to yourself. So I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. Let me know what you think. If it resonated, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile 2. So if you pick pile 2, then this is your reading. So I have a little charms right here that I want to just kind of shake and see what pops out, to kind of get a little bit more of a little glance at what door is about to open for you guys. So what door is about to open for pile 2? Woo. So we got 3. Let me get the one that fell real quick. So we got a horse spirit. Pile 1 also got this one. And then we have, oh, this is really cute. I've never seen this one. It's like a little, I don't know, what do you call it? Those little nuts. Pine cone? No, I don't think it's a pine cone. I forgot what it's called. I know somebody will tell me. So we got that. And then we got this little sign here. I really don't know what this is. I don't even know if I was in the camera. So let's see. Pile 2. It's kind of reminding me of like something's about to be like cracked open. So pile 2, what door is about to open? So we got an Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely something new here. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. So we definitely have a new beginning, a new door in finances and career. So we have the Ace of Cups as well. So we have 2 new beginnings for you guys. So I feel like there's a new beginning in here in finances, money, and where you guys could be receiving more money, getting a new partnership, maybe a new collaboration, and where you're working with your community, creating something. But I feel like there's definitely a new beginning towards more of a stable path, a career, a passion, whatever this is. And there's also, you know, a new beginning in fulfillment, whether it be, you know, romantic love, whether it be a new friendship, whether it be a new fulfilled, a new self of yourself. But I feel like this is also like a newfound self, and where you feel more grounded within your emotional state and your inner balance. Like there's more inner balance. It's like you are more trustworthy in what you feel. Like you're more it's like you're more grounded within yourself. Yeah, I see we have intention number 22. So I feel like you guys are having 2 new doors opening for you guys, okay? But again, just put it like how it fits. But I feel like there's also a wish fulfillment here for you guys, because this is with the number 22 in intention. This is something that you've been wanting to bring into intention, something that you guys have been wanting to manifest, something that you guys have been waiting, again, to hatch, to crack open. I feel like you guys have been trying to, you know, maintain the balance and co-create with the universe. Is trying to birth something new, and, you know, trying to, you know, wish upon a star or whatever, you know, you want to call it. But I feel like you're just being, you know, working your intentions. And I feel like you guys have been working a lot on your emotional being and your intuition, maybe trusting your intuition. I'm hearing creativity as well, working in your creativity. I feel like you guys have been working on, again, trusting the information that you receive from the divine, from yourself, from your intuitive self. I feel like your intuition as well is about to grow. I feel like if you're an intuitive or a bruja or brujo or, you know, curandera, or, you know, however you see yourself, or spiritual work in your community, I feel like your spiritual gifts are about to kind of grow as well. I feel like there's a new spiritual gift is about to be revealed to you, and it's gonna feel very new, but I feel like it's gonna help you trust your intuition more, because it's gonna be more grounded, or it's gonna be stronger, where you could hear it more stronger. So especially with the owl here, and again with get more information, I feel like you're a person who receives a lot of information and helps a lot of the collective, but you're very intuitive, and I feel like sometimes you doubt yourself and your intuitive abilities. Okay, that I could feel like that was very specific for someone, because my tone of voice changed. So new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. So there's definitely a new beginning, and where you don't see coming, and where you're gonna be called to take a lot of action, and where you're gonna have to put your intuition behind, and just kind of, you know, just fucking do it, you know, just take the initiative, and where you're kind of like gonna let go of like indecisive or type of thing here. And okay, so we have a new romantic cycle begin. So like I said, I feel like there is 2 new beginnings for you guys, and I feel like for some of you guys this could also be with if it's not too, you know, one of the others could resonate with you guys. But again, you know, sea como sea, ¿verdad? but a new romantic cycle is about to begin, whether it be with the fire sign, whether it be with the water sign. But I feel like this is something or someone you still don't know, especially with that King of Cups. This could be a soulmate as the new romantic cycle begins. This could be a new spiritual connection that is about to start that you have not you don't see coming, especially with that new moon. And you guys have a lot of new moon energy, again, a lot of new energy, a lot of new beginnings. So we have Enchanted Farron Grotto, Refuge. Let me pick up the card that fell. And we have Miracles. Sorry, my sweater got stuck in my chair. So yeah, so we have Miracles. So again, it's like there's this new beginnings that is about to start in your life, that it's gonna feel like a miracle. I feel like there's gonna be more stability in your life coming in, and where you're gonna feel safe enough to take refuge, safe enough to take a break, you know, where you don't have to worry about your finances if you take a day off, or you don't work a week, or if you take a vacation, stuff like that, you know. But again, I feel like there's gonna be more stability for you in order for you to kind of lean on. So we have Virgo energy. So again, there's definitely in your change in your job, a new position, a new beginning, and where you're gonna start get promoted to be a boss, a manager. I'm hearing superintendent, supervisor. I'm hearing a marriage canceling. Especially right here with Archangel Shamiel. Open your heart. Thank you, Shamiel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So there's been a lot of work around your heart, around the heart chakra here. I feel like there's been needing to make a lot of healthy choices in our lives. And I feel like you guys are going to be taking a lot of more healthy choices. There's Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. So with a dolphin energy, and it's funny because this card's just, and it's a celebration. I was gonna say there's gonna be like more celebration, more joy, more things to chat about, more things to kind of, you know, be happy about. There's more happiness coming in because you're allowing, again, your heart chakra is opening. So there's more love able to come into your life. So because you're tended to the small things, exactly, you needed to attend to the small things before, you know, there's new doors opening up for you guys. But there's definitely a lot of things to celebrate right now in your life right now, especially for the things that are coming into your life and where you're going to be very happy. So we have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Exactly. I feel like, you know, you've been going on this path on your own. You could have been going against the grain, you know, but yeah, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. I feel like you guys are being cracked open. Exactly. We have ambition, sanctuary. Here's what I ask folks who aspire to be fabulously rich. Couldn't you just pretend you're a multi-millionaire? You know, right after you done pretending you're not, it's all pretend, the universe. So again, yeah, it's like, I feel like you guys had to work a lot on coming out of your shell. And not just that, it's working through a lot of this beliefs, especially from ancestor beliefs, because I feel like this is giving me a lot of ancestor energy right here. But it's like, you know, you want to cultivate this abundance. You want to have this abundance. And again, you want to have, because you're a very ambitious person. You always wanting, you know, what's next, or what's, you know, what do I have to do? But, you know, you had to go through this, you know, phase of opening your heart chakra, because in order to receive, we must feel worthy of receiving. And sometimes when our heart chakra is closed, we can't receive because we don't feel worthy enough, or we feel like it's gonna leave soon enough, or we feel like we're gonna self-sabotage it, or we feel like we're gonna fuck it up, you know, because it has happened where sometimes we feel like we got, you know, good things in our lives, and then we fuck it up because, you know, we sometimes we feel like we need to leave first before we get left behind, or, you know, you feel like it's just through these changes that you had to, you know, endure and tend to the small things. And maybe this was attending to your own self-love as well. whatever the case may be, you know, discovering your own truth and standing in the light of your own truth, and again creating your path, your own path. First you had to go through this change, and where you had to create your own path and believe in the things that you already had with you and carried with you, and not be listening or even to your own thoughts, or listening to other people's thoughts or perspectives of what they thought or saw about you. And again, so I feel like, you know, there's a lot of things that happen to you, for you, but they weren't towards you, if that makes sense. You know, I don't know if I'm making sense for you guys here, but again, it's like, yes, we want to be at this aspect in our lives, and we want to be making money. I mean, who the fuck, who doesn't want to be rich, right? Who doesn't want to be a millionaire, a billionaire? Who doesn't want to be, you know, chilling on a yacht right now? Because I wish that too. Shit, that's why I want to, you know, focus and grind and do all this so that I could have that. But it's like, why can't you pretend that you already have that? Because in reality, it's all about energy. You know, again, you just needed to align yourself with that energy and learn that you are worthy to even think about that energy, or to wanting to have that energy in your life, because who doesn't? And we're all worthy of having it, because we're abundant, and we're just, you know, we just you know, are meant to be abundant in this life. So again, you know, it's like you guys needed to get your priorities in order. You guys needed to become constructive of what needed to be, you know, cleaned out. What places needed to be cleaned, you know, cleaned out, or what do you know, how to where you I'm getting over here, tongue twisted. Let me chant a little slower. You know, how did you want to take care of your body, of your mind, of your spiritual being, of even your career? How did you want to make money? How do you want to be constructive? How do you want to be subjective? How can you be objective? You know, how can you put things into place, and, you know, just have your priorities instead, and let go of the things that really don't serve you, or that you don't really have to, you know, deal with, and just let go of it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of more things for you to be ambitious about. I feel like you guys are very like powerhouse energy. There's definitely 2 new beginnings here. There's more money coming in for you guys. Again, I feel like there's love coming in for you guys as well. There's a lot of things that's going to happen in your life that it seems like it was like a miracle, especially with this 2 new beginnings happening in your life. Again, you know, there's again a masculine as well coming into your life, whether it be a new friend, a mentor, or someone who's meant to help you on your next step, or this new door that is about to open in your life. Especially if it has to do anything with court. I feel like whatever this court stuff is about is gonna go on your guys' favor, and then it's gonna help you guys, you know, start something new, or be able to settle in somewhere new and feel more saved and more secured in your and where you're at, or, you know, and where you're gonna feel like less stress, and where you don't have to overthink all this information, and where you feel like more settled in life, if that makes sense. So that's all I have. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next. This is take 4, since this is the 4th time trying to record pile 3. I've recorded it 3 times already, and it kept deleting. So I'm now trying to record it a different way, so hopefully that doesn't do it again. I'm just not giving up on this video, because I don't know what the fuck is going on, and it's just getting me pissed off now by this time, at this point. But so I had already put it away, all my cards, and for pile 3, when I did when I picked all the cards beforehand, so I decided to do it and shuffle on camera, and, you know, just kind of whatever came through for pile 3, and I kept doing that, but it kept erasing. So I still have the cards here that I threw when I shuffled on camera, but I'm just gonna go over it again, because I really want to get this message out to you guys, and I don't want to give up on these messages that I want to put out for you guys. So the charms that I picked up for you guys was the key, the feather, and it was like a little pearl with a butterfly over there. But like I was saying, for you guys, for pile 3, for you guys, the door that is opening for you guys was a choice. So the divine has handed you a key, and the door is there for you guys, but it all is up to you guys. It is a decision that you guys need to make, and I feel like this decision has been very hard for you to make. Therefore, the divine has been setting you guys on a transformation cycle, and where they have stepped in and, you know, been moving things and pulling the strings for you guys in this moment, and where they had to push you down a deep healing, and they had to push you through this cycle of deep transformation on a cellular level in order for you kind of to let yourself, you know, go through this transformation and go through it, because things were just triggering you and things were lighting you up, and it's like you needed to kind of take a step back, or you guys needed to take a seat in order to see things from a different perspective. You guys needed to allow your guys' self and pause for the moment, you know, be still. Or maybe you guys feel like you guys were at a stump, or you feel stuck in the current moment. Saturn could be very challenging you guys, or it could have been challenging you. You guys could have been going through a Saturn return. But it's because I feel like you guys needed to find your guys' spark, needed to find your purpose. You guys needed to bleed a little in order to kind of, you know, uncover these wounds and reopen wounds, and, you know, needed to go through this transformation, and again, in order to find your light, to find your purpose and your spark, and work through these shadow perspectives, work through these ghost lands, work through, you know, the things that were haunting you or felt like they were haunting you for a while. And I feel like this revolved a lot around your sadness, your sad embrace, the embrace from the past, things that happened from the past, the things that could have brought a lot of sadness from the past. So I feel like you had to work through that, or work through a lot of this sadness. But I feel like you know, there's so much to celebrate about coming forward and through this new door. I feel like, you know, you should celebrate yourself, celebrate the changes that you're going through, celebrate the new person that you're becoming, celebrate the sadness that you went through, because it shifted you and it changed you towards a new person. It allowed you to see, you know, see yourself from a different light. It allowed you to see the world from a different light. It has allowed you to see things from a different perspective, a different light, and it's allowing you to see the light, or see the light that the universe is mirroring back to you, that you might be, you know, mirroring out to people yourself, and that you don't see yourself, because you guys see yourself from a different embrace, from a different view. And I feel like this new perspective, or this new path, or this new door has been there for a while, and you have been vigilant about it. You have been assessing it. You have been afraid of opening it. So it is like this door has been here this whole time, but you just have been afraid of opening it. And, you know, the key is now at your disposal, and you can use this key now, because now you've done a little bit of work here. So now you could be like more confident with yourself into doing so, because you want to know what's on the other side. Now you're getting a little curious, so you want to know. So now it's time to take that leap of faith, and I feel like you're now becoming ready to open that door with, I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. And, you know, Earth Angel, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you again, because the angels and your spiritual team have been inspiring you and pushing you to see yourself differently. They've been trying to see how you inspire others, so that way that you can inspire yourself. You know, they have been, you know, sending people to inspire you. Maybe this breeding is going to inspire you, whatever the case may be, you know, but they want you to see things from a different light, knowing that you hold and possess the world at your hands, but you needed to go after it. There's definitely a new beginning for you guys. The sun is rising for you guys. It is finally rising for you guys, but there's definitely a new beginning at the other side of the door. But you still need to release, or finally release yourself for whatever this is. Don't be afraid to go beyond the horizon. Don't be afraid to go beyond the grotto. Don't be afraid to go beyond the illusion that is being presented to yourself, or that you're afraid to navigate, or to, you know, journey through, because, you know, what's waiting for you beyond that illusion is completion, because whatever is being revealed to you is for your greatest and highest good, in order for you to gain more strength, to gain more stability, to trust in yourself, to trust in your roots, to trust in your foundation, to trust in your inner being and your spiritual beings. So there's definitely something here coming for full circle. I just looking at the clock, I seen 555, so you could be seeing a lot of 555. You know, again, that's just confirmation for the changes and transformation, even unforeseen transformations that have been occurring or have already occurred, because you've been in the indecision, you've been in the Two of Swords energy, and where you just, you know, were procrastinating too much, and where you didn't know what to do, you didn't know what step to take, you didn't know if you should have, would have, could have type of energy, and it just kept you in of Eight of Swords and kept you stuck. It kept you, you know, stagnant. It kept you in this creating this blockages within, knowing that you had the key this whole time, but again, you had the key for change, you have the key for this new beginning, but you were still afraid of opening it, so you kept yourself stuck, you kept yourself blinded, because if you said, if I don't look at the key, or if I don't look at the door, then I don't have to answer it. I don't have to answer the call. I don't have to answer, you know, that knock that keeps knocking on that door, but I don't know what it is, and I'm afraid to open it because I don't know what it is. But now it's like the blindfold is finally coming off, and it's allowing you to kind of trust yourself and trust your intuition, so that you can become more fulfilled in yourself, because you guys have been putting a lot of energy into connections, into environments, into communities, into things that wasn't being fulfillment. It wasn't bringing fulfillment. It wasn't bringing anything to the table. So you guys are realizing now that, you know, you guys were putting the energy into the wrong place, into the wrong situations, or into the wrong people. So now you're allowing yourself to open yourself to a new perspective, to a new door, and, you know, so that things could become more effortless in your life, more you know, more fluidly in your life, because you guys kept going back and forth toward whether the situation, whether, you know, I should or shouldn't I, and again, it was just creating stagnation in your life. So again, you know, needing to clear away your energy, clear away whatever that is that you guys need to create, because whatever it's, well, the thing that is waiting for you on the other side of that door is more strength, more inner stability, more stability in your foundation, because you're not afraid to breach a new level, to breach this level, or to breach this new beginning. You're no longer going to be afraid to do so, because, you know, because you're walking into the unknown, and that could be scary. And again, you know, you're holding the key, just how she is right here. You're holding the key, but you've been blindfolded. You've been like, I don't want to open that door. I don't want to take the leap of faith. But now it's like, okay, now I need to do it, you know, and you're being encouraged to do so, you know, by the divine, because you might feel like you're inexperienced. You might feel like you don't got what it takes, but you do got what it takes. And know that, you know, you're worthy of it, and you're putting, you know, the prayer into it, you're putting the intention behind it, the action behind it. It's gonna help you, you know, advance. It's gonna help you, you know, go after it. It's gonna help you, you know, open up to something new. It's gonna help you, you know, just open up to a new beginning, and allowing these different faces of yourself, you know, be acknowledged, or you know, be learned, or learn a different perspective and sides of yourself that you still haven't tapped in. So this is, you know, your reading. I hope it resonated, I hope it helped. So thank you again for holding on with take 4, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.